So this time I'm going to make a drop swirl soap with just one color. I'm using black in an otherwise fairly white soap. The white is not dyed, so it'll turn out whatever the natural color of the soap is. There's some olive oil here, so it'll be probably kind of a greenish creamy rather than true white. It'll be close to white. For this recipe, I don't care if it thickens up a little more than the previous one while I work, because we're not going to have a lot of intricate mixing that we have to do. So I'm going to use a much smaller volume of black and a large volume of white. I'm going to blend this a little more because it's still really thin. I'm going to put all the white in the mold to start with. It looks pretty yellow right now. It will turn a much paler color as it cures. I'm going to try to knock some of the bubbles out of this. And then the black, I'm going to pour deep to start with and then shallow to float it on the top for a second pass. So this is the deep layer. And then the shallow layer, get much closer and you can just float that on the top. And that's what's going to make the pretty pattern when we swirl it. So I poured lengthways. I'm going to start my swipes sideways. Again, I'm going to use the thin end of a chopstick. And I'm going to do about a 3/4 inch distance between the swipes. Once I've done that crosswise, I'll go back and do the same thing lengthwise, which increases the complexity of the swirl. And that's a good place to stop if you like a very linear look to your pattern. But if you want it more random looking, you can finish with a more circular pattern. I'm going to switch to the thick end of the chopstick and make swirls. I did before, I'm going to finish by going right around the very edge. By doing that multiple swirling, you get these really fine lines that you wouldn't get with just a once or twice pass, which I think looks nice in the soap. So that's ready now also to go in the oven, 170 degrees.